Shavua Tov, everybody. In Tehillim, Perek Nun He, which is actually today's day, the 10th day of Elul. It's the day of saying the Tehillim, today's part. If you want to do the 30-day cycle, it's brought down in the holy books that it's a very, very good time to say Tehillim, a lot of Tehillim to save a person from any Puranut. So you try to say every day, there's a 30-day cycle. It's a beautiful thing. You can finish Tehillim every month. In today's day, in that Perek, it says over there, and I'm just going to say it over in English, put your burden on Hashem, and He will sustain you. He will never let the righteous falter. Beautiful, beautiful, right? Put your Yehoveha, I think I don't know how they pronounce it, Yehoveha. Put your burden on Hashem, and we spoke about this many times, that people don't put their burden on Hashem. They say, Hashem, handle it for me, but they don't fully put it into Hashem's hands. And the question is why? And I saw in Sharet Teshuvah today something magnificent that might give us a little idea as to why a person doesn't fully put all their avonot, everything on Hashem. And the answer, he says, is that a person might be embarrassed. If you have a situation with somebody, right, and you did something wrong, I always get this question: should I tell someone that I spoke lashon hara about them? Right? It's a funny question, and it's a little. You really shouldn't. You got to be very careful what you do. You say, by the way, I just want to let you know. I know we're good together, but I spoke in front of about 50 people about all the things that you did in your life. Yeah, the relationship between you and him will not be the same. Of course, you have to make teshuvah, but you have to ask a chacham how you're supposed to apologize to that person. You have to be very careful, because the relationship will never be the same. We can lie all we want, but we're not so magnanimous that we'll just say, it's okay. There's still a pain, there's still a hurt there. So a person doesn't want to fully make teshuvah because he's worried that Hashem is not going to fully be the same with him as he was before. Now, if you think about it, that's really ludicrous, because Hashem knows everything you did anyway. But that's how we work psychologically. Says the Sharet Teshuvah, when you fully make teshuvah, the relationship goes back to where it was before. And if you think about it, it's absolutely unbelievable. If you gave somebody your car to use and he totally wrecked it, and you have a bill of $100,000 with all the lawsuits, and you still have to pay it, and he just says, I'm sorry, would you ever totally just make like it never happened? That's what Hashem does for us. And the reason is because, in essence, everything that Hashem gives us is only to build a relationship. And once we're looking to build that relationship, there's nothing off the table. This is the Hizuk of the day. Take 10 seconds today. Think of one thing you might have done incorrectly. Have full charata, regret what you did, and make a decision not to do it again. It's gone. And the relationship is where it was. Have a wonderful day. Kol Tuv.